Okay, so this is going to be the first video. This is Sonic and Nux. I'm about to play Assassin's Creed 1. I've never played Assassin's Creed before. I've never played any Assassin's Creed games outside of and maybe about an hour of Origins. I chose to play Creed 1 because I never had a PlayStation 3, never had an Xbox 360. All my PCs were garbage. And I missed out on entire console generations worth of games. Games that I always saw, other people playing, games that I always read about. Never got the chance to actually play them for myself. So now that I have, I've had this PC for about 2 years now, but I went and I bought Assassin's Creed so that, I could play for myself. But I figured, hey, with everything that's gone on for the past year, with the coronavirus, I could maybe try to get into doing YouTube videos for a little bit. So I figured, hey, it's 2021 now. There may be a lot of people who have never actually played Assassin's Creed 1. We're on Valhalla now. So I don't know exactly what number that is, but there's probably a lot of people out there that have never played Assassin's Creed 1. So that's what I'm here to do. So if you have never seen Creed 1, or if you want to watch somebody who's never played Creed 1 before play through it and give their impressions as they go along, hopefully this will be the series for you. If you like what you see, please leave a like, and please leave some advice in the comments as to what I could do differently. The mic that I'm using is the one that's attached to my poor little laptop. This is the best she could do for me. It took me days, or at least hours, to figure out how to get everything recorded, or get everything set up for recording. In the mid process of doing that, I have instantly gotten respect for those who do this YouTube stuff. So we're gonna get into it right now. Hopefully.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge.
Because my buttons are not what they should be. I'll have to change the controls.
Got a problem.
Let's see. First, I think we should find the subtitles. They should be memory log, memories, map, quick game options, gameplay. Not there. Well, okay, I guess we'll do this first. I don't know what 5 or any of that is. This is the camera. Yeah, my camera was not registered. So, playing on a Nintendo Switch Pro controller, as a matter of fact. So that's good for the camera. Camera settings, sensitivity. Okay, let's invert, because I can't do camera if it's not inverted. I'll have a hard time working with it if it's not inverted. Elements. I don't know what any of these are, so we'll just leave these as they are. Graphic adjustments. That's the resolution. I have the game in window mode. That all seems fine, but I don't see any subtitles, so volume. Maybe Assassin's Creed 1 doesn't have subtitles. So we'll just have to roll it out.
I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Ow! Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's
I
not
think those
working.
buttons are wrong.
Give it a moment, mister. You'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out.
So disoriented. Well, that's the second.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we'll be. Oh. Okay, any button. Okay, it's just to lay down. Never mind.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside
You can
the
move around,
Animus.
too.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Okay. So, a couple problems that I ran into while recording regarding my headphones.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability.
Got it.
The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate
What did I do?
your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Okay, so give me 1 second. I have quite a few windows open. I want to make sure that they're not getting in the way. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Sorry about that. Oh. I don't know if I'm using the right button.
Good.
So it will be like on PlayStation.
To walk through these jar carriers without
Whoop.
causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
I still have more window in the way. Minimize that and kill that. That should be good. Doesn't hold 3 while walking. That's not button 3. Gentle push. Controls. Open hand. Oh, okay. We're reversed. Okay, so that should be. I guess that should be good. Press and hold and 1 while walking. Gently push civilians out of the way without making them drop what they're holding. Reach the marker by using gentle push. Hold it? Okay. I just. Oh. Oh. Okay. He just moves them out of the way. Excuse me. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
The Animus differentiates between 2 fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent.
Okay. What? Hang on.
We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
Press and hold and 5 and press and 1 to grab. Okay, so it pops up when you hold it. I'm pressing the Pro Controller's R button. I'm gonna probably use PlayStation terminology since that's the major system that I used to play. R1 and then circle. Move to direct your throw.
Good.
Okay.
Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Oh, him? He doesn't look like a runner. It's me.
Well done.
Thank you.
The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon.
Okay.
This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target.
What is that?
Now, select your hidden blade.
Hidden. Oh, okay. This is the iconic weapon. Hat switch. Pad. Oh, okay.
With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Press button 2 while standing next to the soldier to kill him. Looks like I also had like a sword and something else. Did stand next to him? Oh, what did I do now?
Damn! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
That it?
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Piss them off easy. Come here.
Stop the assassin!
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the latter and try to break the line of sight.
I will try.
You're done!
See you later.
So now you...
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier.
Okay.
Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
That's right. You do well to hide.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot.
Yay!
Excellent.
That was
Being
fun.
anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier.
Social
There are
status.
different
Okay.
places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
Oh, when the light is. Oh, okay. These are all places you can. Group of people, a bench, a haystack. Okay.
Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
Scholars. Press and hold the X button while walking to blend. Oh, really? Learn to reach the mark without raising awareness. Excuse me, sir. God bless. God bless. God bless, sir. God bless.
Good.
Whoa.
Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him.
Information assassination target, soldiers and allies.
Well done.
Yeah. Oh. Well, it doesn't happen when he's there?
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please
Okay.
note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets.
What are you looking at?
First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed.
Got it.
You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Alright, let's get to it. I was gonna say, this game came out in like 2007, 2008, and the little save icon is what they're using on like credit card chips. Nowadays, it's on every credit card
Wait!
chip.
There must be another way. This one need not die.
Damn.
An excellent skill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the Creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Looks like he looks like our guy. The laid down in the Animus, Desmond. Eagle Vision and God bless. Oh, what's back here? Nothing. Alright, never mind. I have the game in windowed mode. Give me 1 second. I'm in windowed mode, but I can still see my mouse moving around. I guess sometimes I have to reposition the mouse. Gameplay controls. Wireless gamepad. That should be okay. So that's good. I'm hoping. Maybe I just won't be able to play the game in windowed mode. Press and hold F5 and move from object to object. Press and hold both, okay. Oh yeah, it is like Prince of Persia. Jump from object to object. What's down there? Oh! Alright, he's good. Ladder. I don't know, the graphics look good for a What is this, a 2008? This game is over, just to lock onto your target. This game is over 13 years old. Profile kill, press and hold. Low profile. There you go. They just walk right on past.
That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
What?
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
That's right. I'll tell you, how do we want to do this? He's not just gonna he's not just gonna climb down the ladder, is he? No. It's gotta be something we can climb. Right? He's not really gonna. Oh wow, he's cocky. How many of them are there?
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Knock on it. Oh really?
Blood.
No!
Damn.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Man, he got.
To arms! Kill the assassins!
Oh. Man, we got clowned. Okay. Well. Oh. Other things. I study game design. So. I'm probably gonna say or catch some things that maybe a lot of people would just generally overlook. Maybe. Okay, that's obviously the goal. It doesn't make our oh. Okay, right, I have to hold it. I mean, it's smooth, you know, like game came out in 08, but it looks good. Oh, well, I will say that. Can't really say it can be compared to Origins though. Origins is nuts. Press and hold to run up the wall. No way to move any faster though. I said I played a little bit of Origins, but the little bit that I played, I was like, I don't feel like an assassin at all, really. Press and hold. Move toward the wall to start climbing. I have to hold down this button no matter what. I wanted to first get controls down in the first Assassin's Creed games before I played, like, you know, game number 10 or something in the series. Oh, we're just gonna leave like that?
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
What about our boys though? Just abandon them?
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
About that whole mission success thing. I was gonna say the little load. Yeah, this right here, the saving icon. I think at this point in time in 08, no all credit cards yet had that chip in them. Yet. So this icon is probably relatively unseen. What is this called? Get the name of the castle. I think I have crowd density on max. I don't imagine like today's computer would be able to run this game pretty easily, pretty effortlessly, as a matter of fact. I was expecting for it to look awful, and it doesn't. Now I can see the fidelity of the grass. You know, the grass textures on the roofs of the houses. Looks good. This is what? This is PlayStation 3? So it's like, imagine what... Because I know Valhalla, I think, was also on... was on last generation consoles now. Drop is... If I can hold... Oh, that grabs. Okay, so I have to just do this. I can hold... Okay, so if I... Okay, so I can tap it and let myself down bit by bit. I think Valhalla was released for now current gen consoles and last generation consoles, PS4 and Xbox One. They haven't made a game, kind of like how I think Black Flag was. When the PlayStation 4 came out, Black Flag was on PS4 and PS3. You know, those generations. But we don't have yet a true game made for, you know, current gen hardware. Assassinate. Look at that, right? Why would I do that? I wonder if this is really going to be useful. They can't really move. And there's no way to actually walk a little faster either. All objectives. Turn up all Al-Mualim. All objectives. Optionals, objectives, all elements. Okay. So we're going up here. We're going up north. North down. So right now we got what? 3 people on screen? What I have noticed though is that I walk into an area and it'll be totally empty. And then if you move the camera over to the side, then back to where it was originally, the area will then repopulate. Fix something again. Yeah, I don't think windowed mode is gonna work. So I have a sword. I have my hands. And what are those? Oh, he's got throw a knife. Okay, they do not stick to the wall. Okay. Just go out into the void. Okay, but that's cool. So I got 4 weapons. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. My status has changed. Shadows look nice. Thing is, you can get away with everybody not having detailed faces because everybody's walking around with a hood. I think this game takes place during the Crusades, so like the 1200s.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
He obviously doesn't like us. I guess he's antagonistic. Weapon in a fortress restricted to the training ring only. Alright, who's up first? Oh, you can't even get in there. Hay bales, training dummies. Okay. It's good. I mean, I look cooler than that, but you know, that's what happens when you're the main character. Alright, so let's get up here.
It is an honor.
Oh, thank you. That looks like a ninja.
The master waits within.
Oh, hi guys. Didn't see you there for a second. There's the master. Can I climb any of this? Man, he's gonna chew me. Oh, I let both of my guys die. And I didn't get whatever it was we were looking for. Didn't kill any of the knights. I got choked out. I ran home.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word. This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No!
Oh!
Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother... My brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find.
What?
Here. Take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Oh, that's the icon in the memory.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
That numbnuts left him here. Alright. Sprint and free run. Oh, he does have a different run. So this is like movement 1, movement 2, and then holding down, that's the free run.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Distract? Okay. We can do that. Ready, blades out. Hat switch. Yeah, okay. Sword is... Okay. Come for battle. Nobody up here. Move. You're my first victim. Turn exit fight mode. Did that.
I'll get you.
That victim. Deflect, press and hold E5. Press and hold. What was that? Well. Press and hold button 2 to perform a slower but stronger attack. Release it. Oh, that's the grab button. Press and hold. When fighting, press and hold to use defensive moves and release to use offensive moves. Okay, if you hold it. Fighting, press and hold. So you can deflect by holding the guard button and then attacking. See you later. Bye. Okay. That's quite different from Origins. God damn it, not again. Oh, that's right, lock on. This game kind of lends itself to more defensive play. Like, you want them to make the first move so that you can play. Damn, broke his leg. This game favors more defensive playstyle. Like Origins, I was like rolling around and dodging. It felt like almost like a gladiator. No. Alright. Anybody else? I'm just supposed to go around and save people. Make my way basically back the way I came. I don't know if there's anybody I'm missing. Okay, so you can't use it while moving, you just have to hold it and look around. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna be very useful though. I just got here.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Fine. Oh, this is the part where I'm gonna get shamed in front of the whole, in front of all the boys.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Okay. Excuse me, brother. I'm having a lot of fun already. I think I might be having more fun. I might be having more fun with this than I'm having with Origins. I mean, I've only played Origins for all of an hour before saying maybe I should stop and play the original games first.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Okay. Just the leap of faith that they do.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Speak for yourself, man.
And do so without hesitation.
Okay.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Look at me? Okay. Pigeons will show. Okay, pigeons.
Oh, my leg!
Or the Templars will hear us. I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Man, you better be glad they didn't hear that. Oh, my leg. On there? No, over there. Okay. So they said this is one of the things you could hide in the game, and the other was like the thing I sat in training, and then there's like the benches, and then a crowd of people. Move to walk on beams easier and low. Okay. What happens if I run? Nothing. Nothing happens if I run. This is stealth. You have to be stealthy. Easier and low profile. Really like the music too. A lot of this is cool, man. I mean, yeah, that's death, but what I will say is that a lot of the colors in this game, they look faded. I don't know if that was a hardware thing, like that's how games looked on the PlayStation and Xbox in those days, but the colors do look a little faded out. Walk on beams easier than low profile. Press and hold. Right. Getting good at this now. Press and hold button 5 and button 0 and move toward a wall to start climbing. I have to hold it. Well, I don't have to hold both buttons. I can actually just, once I've made it up there, I can let the stick do all the work. A little more. Man. Like rock climbing without a harness. Yeah, I'm not much for heights. Yeah, that's not my thing. And now what? 3, 2, 1. Attack. Ugh. There you
go. You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you were successful?
I was a badass.
You listened.
Oh.
Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
Fucking Malik.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I'm sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
Wait.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice.
Wait.
Peace be upon you, Altair.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
You guy's a weirdo. Not a fan of him. Man, that sucks. Yeah, that's a bad luck. Yeah, we brought that all on ourselves. Okay, so this is what I look like. This is Desmond Miles. I did my best to try not to watch any stories of the previous Assassin's Creed games that feature this guy. Reflective surfaces. Oh, they're talking. Yeah.
You're questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
You have to do some push-ups, man. Increase that stamina.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
I tried to run. Wouldn't let me. Alright. So let's act like nothing happened.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Thanks, boss. Yeah, I mean it looks like a PS3 game. But I mean it doesn't look bad. Follow him. Or not, okay? Can I talk to you? Wait.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
He's cross-eyed.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
What? Who's listening? Hey! Nobody around. Alright. I think might call it. Oh, so he can zoom in. Doesn't have a use, and you can't move around while zoomed in. Another thing, I think they still do this in games now. Like the character never looks at the camera, and the character even looks a little cross-eyed. I think that's to eliminate the uncanny valley. He looks goofy as hell. What is he looking at?
Aren't you tired?
No.
Can't talk. Gotta work.
Fine. So this is the other guy's computer. Can't do anything with it. I think that'll wrap it up. So this is I mean, looks weird outside. I think we're in a high rise. That must be what freaked her out and said, "I'm sorry, I can't talk." Okay, I guess that's what freaked her out. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna call it there. this first session. I don't know what's next up in the game. But yeah, that was a real bad look. Like what's the guy's name? Malik. We got Malik's brother killed. We didn't get, what was it? Was it the Ark of the Covenant? Wasn't. He said it didn't exist, but we got something. We got some treasure out of it, or at least Malik did. He basically looked like a fool. And then I got shanked. Mentor shanked me. So yeah. All right. I don't know if there's anything you can do in this room really. Oh.
Damn it! They locked the door.
Yeah. All right. So what I think I'll do is I think I will end it here. Yeah, they wouldn't let him change clothes. You can access the bathroom, but I highly doubt there's anything you can even do in here. Oh, it switches to... Wow, that is creepy. There's a camera there? Yeah, they film him while he showers. Jeez. And then his knee's doing something crazy. Pretty sure that's illegal, having cameras in the bathroom. Well, I think that's it. I'm going to, I think we're gonna save. I think we auto-saved. So that is going to be it for Assassin's Creed 1 so far. I'm having a lot of fun so far. It feels a lot different from Origins, but I mean I've only played like what, an hour, maybe a little more than an hour of Origins. But from the little bit that I played, it's much more actiony. It has its quiet. I wouldn't say stealthy moments, but there's this one moment where we you fall through the battle area and you kill, I guess, the intro. Like, they had me fight an intro boss at the beginning of the game for combat, whereas in this game they start you off by having you fight small, like basically small skirmishes. I mean, it's different. And the thing is I think Origins came out in 2014, 2016. So Origins is like 8 years after this. So I plan to, if this goes well, if this video goes well, like if it gets seen, I guess, I plan to play all of the other Assassin's Creed games up to Origins, because I tried to run Origins through OBS, but my computer is not strong enough to play the game smoothly and run OBS. So I might have to drop it until I pick up a new computer. In the meantime, I'm sure there are a lot of other games that I could try to play on Steam in addition to this, which I will be looking into. I think there's some game called Phantasma or something that I think I'd like to give a shot. But if I finish this, I'm also going to play Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood and Revelations. I think the Ezio trilogy is what everybody really likes. And then there's like 3. Then there's was it Black Flag? I think it was Black Flag, and then Rogue, and then Unity and Syndicate, because Steam had a sale like a number of months ago, and they sold like I think Rogue, Unity, Syndicate, and Black Flag for like 80% off in a bundle. So it was like $35 or something. So I picked that up, and then I picked up the other Assassin's Creed games as well, so I could play those. I like this is the first game in the series. This is the first anybody's ever heard of Assassin's Creed or Altair, whatever, and I'm having fun already. So I'm gonna keep it up, and for you as the viewer, if you enjoyed, all I ask for you to do is to just leave a like, please. Leave a like, leave a comment, please. Compliment me, berate me, tell me what I could do a little bit better. I can't do anything about the mic right now. That's just gonna have to come later. I get a new mic. But for now, that'll be it. That's it for the first official video of the channel. And I guess we'll get started on the next one and get started editing. And I hope to see you guys real soon. So take care.